So a little better takeoff there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kept it on the center line a lot better. You cleared the brakes well. Just when you pulled up and the nose came up, you have to, as soon as that nose comes up, you got to start going forward. Otherwise, it'll do exactly that. It'll just jerk that nose way up.
Yeah, I mean, one thing is, at least on the ground, I'm not going towards left, so...
That's good to get your feet into the game.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your feet up on the pedals right now, since we're kind of doing maneuvering and stuff here in a moment, so you want to make sure you keep your feet on the pedals.
Yeah.
All right, you get us 2,500, nice and smooth, no big jerks on the stick, nice and smooth. And you got heading to our left. Once we get north of that, then we can start doing some turns.
Crystal Tower, Archer 7114 Juliet is 18 miles to the northwest.
So, how long that I should be listening to the tower?
Up to you. We're outside of their airspace. We have no obligation to be there. We don't have to ask for a frequency change. But my thing is if you're within 10, 15 miles of the airport, maybe 20, I'd listen to them. Because here's what's happening. There's traffic out here, right? And some of that traffic is coming in on Crystal. So the guy called, he was 10 miles out, north of Crystal. Right now we're past 10 miles. We're about 15 miles out.
Archer 14 Juliet, Roger, you want low approach on 1.
But if all of a sudden we were climbing out and we were crossing the river and somebody said they were 10 miles out, it's like, whoa, wait a minute, here where we are. So that's where you want to listen. It just helps you draw a picture of what's going on out here. 2,500 for me. I know you're within the tolerance, but give yourself some wiggle room here. The last thing you want is me whining about your altitude all the time. It's just no fun. Remember now, you just pull the nose up to get that 100 feet back, right? Yeah. Don't retrim anything. Let the airspeed stabilize again at your new altitude. And then if you need to trim it, then trim it. But I don't think you will need to. All right, you got the antenna there and to the left? It's up here about 3 miles. Got it? All right, don't hit it. Still smell exhaust. We're still doing 3 parts per million. We'll put a call into them and let them know.
Okay.
And see what they have to say about that. If they got some place that they notice it coming in all the time. Your engine doing?
Oil temperature is 177. Coolant is still below green.
That's just, you'd almost need the bigger. Now is a difficult time because should you put the bigger cover on?
No.
Because then it'll get hot. But we're cold, so yeah, it's kind of a juggling act here. That's the same problem. I still have my winter cover on, so I always got to sit and look at the outside air temperature and go, I wonder if I can get by with leaving a cover on today.
The tower that I'm passing.
Yep. The stick. Look at that, huh? Okay, rest your hand on the stick. Just rest your hand on the stick. There you go. Level our wings back up. There we go. Watch your altitude. Starting to slip on you. So that's a sign that you're not quite trimmed. You can tap that bottom. It's just quick tap. Good. All right, let's just fly the airplane. The nose. Watch what the nose is doing. See the nose going down?
Yeah. Trim it.
Well, I don't know. Just kind of hold your altitude right now. Just put your hand on the stick and hold the altitude. Don't pull back. Watch the nose. See, you're pulling back. You can tell because the nose is coming up. So lower the nose back down, nice and gentle. Just lower it down. Just hold it down here at 2,500 and get the diamond to stop. And then hold it here.
50 at 4, gust 14, altimeter 300.
So watch your nose. Just don't let the nose go up or down. Your little diamond, take a glance at it every now and then. See how you're pulling the nose up right now? Just a little tiny bit. Okay, just hold it nice and steady.